Greetings and welcome to Makuhari Mese. How you doing, everybody? I am at the YouTube FanFest Japan. Yes! Tell us about your channel.
My name is Wakyai. Well, my name is Wakuya, but my channel name is Wakyai, and I post comedy content based on observational humor. So yeah, well, it's all in Japanese, so if you're like an American viewer, you probably won't understand, but I'm just introducing myself anyways. So yeah, YouTube Japan.
This is YouTube Japan. Yeah. Hajime-san.
Creator in Japan.
Really? いいですかすいません。ライブ配信で。ごめんね。The king of YouTube Japan.
YouTube Japan. Yes. So how long have you been doing YouTube? もうちょっとでめっちゃ新米みたいな感じ。
Yeah, 同じぐらい。
Hi.
Hey everybody. So I've been doing it for about 6-7 years, but 登録者何人？
サブスクライバー
About 8 million.
8 million.
Yeah, 1 million, 8 million. That's all right. That's all right. どうぞ。はい。
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Can you interview him in English? Couple more questions. I'm gonna
sure.
use him.
いいですか？
一分だけ大丈夫
大丈夫ですよ。
I'm just gonna take a video.
Okay. All right. まあ外国人観光者何紹介したい？
めちゃくちゃ日本語喋る。
そっか。English. You said English, right?
Yes.
For foreign tourists,
Yeah.
what do you want to show about Japan? That's an easy one.
Pardon?
If foreign tourists come to Japan,
Okay.
what do you want to show them?
アニメ。
Anime.
Yeah.
でもなんか海外も見えるじゃん。
日本語そう。
You can see, you can see that in America.
I want them to visit 秋葉原。
秋葉原。Oh, manga 好き？アニメ好き？ Oh, do you like manga? Do you like anime?
Yeah, I know. I know that. I like it.
What's your favorite?
Too much.
Too many.
Too many.
Too
Yeah.
many.
Too many.
Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from, Toyama.
Oh, Toyama. Yeah. Ishikawa no.
Yeah.
めちゃめちゃ地理
Yeah,
詳しい
I know Toyama Ken. Yeah, they have the Korobe Dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
詳しい。
I know Japan very well.
日本の中でも結構マイナー
すごいですね。
チャンネル名前 Only in Japan ですよ。
そうなんですね。
Only in Japan.
そうよくしてるね。はい。
もう
通用しない
海外向け
ものまで。
Yeah, definitely subscribe to his channel. ありがとうございます。頑張ってください。He's a very busy man. And today is a special day for YouTube Japan because all of the people, all the creators here, they're the top of the top here in Japan. I sometimes don't know what I'm doing here. Here's Kanai.
Hi.
You were watching. 見てた？
Yeah, I was watching and you were talking with Hajime Shacho. Then, I want to take photo. Then I come here.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
shacho.
he's very, very popular.
Yeah.
Japan.
In Japan.
Yes, Hajime
Well, he's the
Yeah.
boss. He's the top. He's
Yeah,
8 million
yeah.
subscribers. That's a big deal in Japan.
Yeah.
The market's not as big as India, for example, but in Japan, the YouTubers here, they're doing quite well. I'm an unusual breed, though. We have a bunch of us in Japan that I guess they're called J vloggers, and not a lot of them come to these Japan-based events. But I'm sort of in between the worlds in a weird way, because I also work in the entertainment industry with NHK. I'm on some of the news programs here in Japan, live, Hirobi.
Yeah.
Live video is pretty natural for me now, but it wasn't always like that. At 6:30 p.m., we're going to be doing a live stream on the YouTube channel. I put a link on Instagram if you want to go and click that. You can watch it live. And you're not coming on stage with me, are you?
Huh?
Are you coming on the stage?
I will not.
No. We had a rehearsal. Do you have a picture? You want to show me the picture?
But actually, I couldn't take it. But
Oh, you're not supposed to take it. Oh, yeah, you weren't supposed to take it. Just show us the picture really quickly.
so I can just show.
You did something bad. Kanai did something bad. Oh, look at this. This is what the stage looks like. Or we're not supposed to show you this. Oh, this is like top secret stuff. Oh, that's me. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You could just show one. Okay. We're not allowed to do that. Okay. It's all right. I don't want to break the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's only in Japan. You're gonna see this tonight. This is the rehearsals. That's me. I'm trying to appeal to
That's
people.
it, that's it.
Oh, you're not gonna show anybody?
Yeah. I can.
She's strict. She's really strict. I want to take you a little bit behind the scenes here, backstage. You got to see Hajime Sacho.
Yeah, I took
I don't.
photo. Yeah.
You took it. I really don't know a lot of people here. So I know you guys. I know Kanai and Hikakin. He's the one who gave me the award. Yeah, he's one of the most famous YouTubers in Japan. He gave me the award, which is so cool. So I'm really happy to get this, and this award is because of all of you for subscribing for the channel, the Only in Japan main channel for 6-7 years. I've been doing this, so it's just such a good feeling for me. I take this award for all of you, and I'm trying to do my Abe Lincoln impersonation. The cafeteria here is pretty neat, and also I have my own room. So I thought we would go back there and take a look at, see what it's like behind the scenes in this live stream. So let's go take a look around. But first, I gotta fix the gimbal. Hold on a second.
You break?
I didn't break it, it's just got a mind of its own sometimes. There we go. Right now you can see the rehearsal, sorry. Go get a gimbal. You can see the rehearsal right there. It's going on. It's pretty cool. We're here several hours early, so to be honest with you, there's not much more I can do except for wait and live stream. So we're gonna do that. All right, let's go take a look at some of the areas around here. Boom. And glorious wide angle. Thank you, iPhone 11 Pro, for making this possible. The app is doing such a great job. Wow. Yay. Wow. チャンネル紹介してください。アメリカよく見てるアメリカ人。
Wow.
What's your channel?
Yeah, I'm talking on a Japanese YouTuber.
Okay.
Yeah, Japanese famous YouTuber.
Very
okay?
famous YouTuber.
This is Bats game, Japanese で。
あ、罰ゲーム。
罰ゲーム。
あー、かっこいい。
罰ゲームって。
あ
and 語尾がプーになってる。プー。
プー
語尾が
プー。
語尾がプーになってしまってるんです。罰ゲームで。
Ah, so he actually did some game, then he failed. He have to put his follow things.
Ah.
How どれくらいやらなきゃいけない
2 months.
2 months.
2
You have to
months,
put 2 months, and you
2 months.
he have,
I'm
yeah, he
follow.
have to also the poo, the
Yeah.
end of the language each time.
Ah, soda poo.
I'm king.
You're king of poo.
King Poo.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます
That was nice. We meet all kinds of people back here. So he got penalized. Japan
Yes,
YouTube
yes,
is
yes.
so unique. They do things differently here, and
There's penalties. so
his
he
penalty was he has to
put to
for
follow
2 months. He has to wear that for 2 months.
Yes.
He has no choice. He lost, and that's kind of harsh, man. All right, I'm just gonna show the cafeteria really quickly. There's a place, YouTube really takes care of us at these kind of events here. This is the cafeteria, and you can see Japanese food is on display. This is genmai and, what was this? White rice, right? This is genmai white rice. And we have karage and salmon. This is our lunch today. It's really good. And then there's shumai as well. Yeah. Genmai means brown rice. There's some lettuce so you stay healthy. Yeah. And miso soup right there. And we have some fruits. Look at this, some beautiful fruit stand there. And then all the junk food that we can eat. All the junk food we can eat, including... Oh, a crepe. Yes, please. And
Tim Tam,
Tim Tams. I didn't see that before. Tim Tam.
please.
Oh, and Lay's. That's American. American. Oh. Oh, dangerous. And all the coffee you can drink. Thank you. I've already had 2 cups, as you can tell. And nice little freezer. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Can you bring a cup of coffee? Even the tables here say YouTube on it. How cool is that? I'm sure they came on a tractor trailer here Check that out. A FanFest Japan table. Man, they spare no expense. All right, let's go out of here. Follow me back to the dressing room. That was pretty cool. I got to interview the boss. Japan 2019. Look at that. I can't believe I'm here. What am I doing here? Yay.
Hello.
Hello. アメリカだよ。チャンネルは紹介
My
する。
name is Ayanan. Channel name is Shibana Channel. Thank
Shibana.
you.
Hi, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Good job.
thank you. Bye.
Wakata? Did you get it?
Yeah, Shibanian channel.
Oh.
Shibanian channel.
Do you know?
Yes.
Oh, can I know? All right, let's go back to the dressing room. Check it out.
はいはい。この間コーチさんとまたお会いしますよ。
失礼します。He's now doing an interview. You can see here. There's the Shacho's doing an interview.
社長はじめ。
Shacho Hajime.
You did the interview too?
I'm always open for an interview. I'm always available. We checked in through here. Security is tight. Don't even try it. Don't try to be a hero and Jack Bauer your way in. And here is one of the I don't want to say dressing rooms. Let's just say star rooms. And right there, look at this. This is crazy. Say it with me. Only in Japan. Where's PVG? He should so be here. I got my own little FanFest room. Entrez s'il vous plaît. There's nobody in there. Look at this. Welcome to our humble abode. It's good. I mean, for the two of us, we have 4 chairs, so that means we can kind of take a nap, put these together, and make a little bed. And we're going straight to Czech Republic, right? We fly in just a couple of hours. Yeah, we're not gonna be here for very long. As soon as I get the award, I get it and we leave. I get it and we leave to the airport and we go over to Haneda Airport and we're gonna be flying to Vienna and then we arrive and we take a train straight to Prague. Pretty much. Oh, and if you're in Prague, we'll do meetup tomorrow. So look on the Facebook. I'll start an event page. Try to meet you. I'm not sure where we're gonna meet though.
Is there snow?
I don't think there's snow yet. There's no snow yet. We got a mirror. I adjusted my tie in this mirror, so I used it. I don't really need any of this. Just kind of nice jacket. We got our own rack. I think that's pretty cool. And if I want anything, I just tell the people and they bring it to us. Usually we ask them, they go, oh sure, no problem. So no expenses is too great for this. You can see everybody, well, almost everybody, their names are in Japanese. These are the names of the YouTube stars. So I think one of the tough things about Japanese YouTube is that it's very hard for non-Japanese to find the channels because they're in Japanese. Do you know this channel? Kita no, なんていう?
うちしたち。
Uchishitachi. Kita no Uchishitachi. I don't know, that's hard for American to this. Wakani Shimiki. Kawani Shimiki. Okay. Yeah. So I think for Westerners, it's going to be really hard to understand the name. There's, what is it, Taniyan? Taniyan-san. Taniyan. So it's very hard to, whoa, who's in there, Kanai? Who's in there?
There's
Purito channel. Inside there is Purito channel. Open the door, Kanai, do it. Open the door and knock on the door and run away. Let's do it, ready? Knock on the door and run away. Ding dong ditch, come on, let's do it. And then we're gonna film them hiding with the camera out so that everyone can see them peek. Ready? Kanai, ready? You gotta run away. Okay. I won't do it. All right, I won't do it. I freaked her out. Don't be bad. Be good. Don't be bad. Be good. Whatever you do when you're at these kind of events, you cannot stay inside of your room and do nothing. If you have a choice, do something, anything, but don't do nothing. Actually, doing nothing would be a choice,
Yes.
but we choose not to. We choose to disrupt and behave poorly, so we can be remembered. Chocolate cacao, kakui. Chocolate Cacao is the name of this channel. Very cool. But I think for the international market, it's very hard to know. It's hard to find a lot of these channels. So you're gonna see a lot of YouTubers out here, just kind of walking around. Yay! Yes, we're still live. We're still here. We're talking to everybody. Yay!
They're doing otake.
Oh, they're doing otage? Otage? Whoa, otage. Yeah, I can't do it. Ah, Kyokuma? Hello.
They're about to
You're
reach 1
welcome.
million subscribers.
Whoa, 400万人.
No, 100万人.
あ、100万人. Oh, すごい.
万人いやあと5000人足りない
5000人. Ah, please subscribe quickly. After 5,000 people, he's going to have 100万人. Do it.
Kyokuma.
Channel.
え生配信中
はい.
え
Live.
知らなかった
We're live. ごめんね。いいです。すみません。いいですか？
もう遅いでしょ
遅いですけど。
遅いでしょそんな
後で編集する。
編集できないです生配信ですね
まあ、できる。
びっくりした
後でできる。
生配信びっくり
やったことある？
もちろんあります
ありますか？
生配信あります
あ、じゃあ紹介してください、チャンネル。
どうもきょんごまチャンネルのきょんちゃんです
あ、ロマ字で検索するときにロマ字で見つける。
Kyokuma.
きょんくま
キョン K
KyonKuma. Kyokuma.
KYONKUMA. Kuma is bear.
Oh my god
Oh my god! ありがとう。
Thank you
5,000. He needs 5,000.
はず
今登録してください。Now. Quickly subscribe to his channel. Okay. We're making people into millionaires. That's good. Million subscribers. I feel happy. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the dressing room because it's a lot of work to do. All right, come back in here. Join us for a minute as we relax in our own dressing room. Okay. You have to. Okay. Oh, baby. Now it's just us, all right? It's just us. If you're gonna want to watch the playback because we saw. Oh, thank you, madame. Thank you, my lady. John's got the coffee. It's full, and we stole a chocolate crepe from the kitchen. I'm really putting the tripod on right now. I'm really looking forward to the main event. My friend Dean. Do you remember Dean from the Ibaraki drive-through sushi? And the Wagyu beef, and what else did he do with me? Oh, the food challenge at the highway rest stop. He's coming here with his family to watch and to cheer me on, and I'm so grateful for that. Greg from Life From wanted to come, but he's got another event today, and I didn't want to pressure him to come to this event. I really wanted him to come on the stage as well. He deserves a shout out too. A really good friend of mine, Greg, has probably a better channel than me. I love his content, Greg Lamb from Life From. So he should be on this stage too, but I will accept this for all of us. Okay, so for all of us. I will take some and PVG needs to be here, but look, this event is taking place during the week. It's now nanichi kyo mokoyobi? Doyobi? No, mokoyobi? I forget what day of the week it is.
Wednesday?
It's Wednesday. So are you sure? It's Wednesday. So basically everyone's working and it's very hard to get off of work to come to an event like this. It starts at 6:30 p.m. But if you're not here by 5:30, you're not gonna have a very good seat. People are gonna be lining up to watch their YouTube, their favorite creator. It's a big deal. You know, there's no YouTube FanFest. This is the pass that they give me. I have to show this when I come in. I told you security is tight, so you can't come back here and get your Find Me card. You can't do it. But they don't have a YouTube FanFest in the United States, for example. This is really an Asian market thing, I believe. It's just in Japan. Indonesia is really big. Jakarta has a huge one, and India has a big YouTube FanFest, and I think it's a really good thing. What do you guys think? Maybe you want to leave a comment down there. Should the U.S. have a FanFest? My problem is that I think it's going to be really hard to pick who gets to go, because you can't introduce everyone because YouTube as a platform is so big. But who gets to go? Not everyone is going to be here. The people that I'm going on the stage that you just met, there's some people, and he's doing otage, which is the dance with the lights for the event, right? Not to collect the 1 million.
It's like this.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Otage is a dance. I introduced this.
Stick with stick.
Yeah, with the light
Yeah,
stick.
Chinese stick.
I introduced this in an episode like 5 years ago on Only Japan main channel, the anime DJ episode. I can't otage, but I can't. Trust, you're the dancer. If I do otage, people just get confused. It's like an air traffic controller who's had too much coffee. It's not pretty. But he's going to be doing performances. So the FanFest, again, like everybody can watch it live. I'll put a link in the description so you can watch it. I think you should. We don't, according to the schedule, which is right here, we don't actually get the award until 7:55 p.m. So that means it's going to be like 8 p.m. US, which is 8 p.m. here, which is 6 a.m. New York, 3 a.m. California. So most of you are going to be asleep. But if you're in Singapore, if you're in Australia, you're going to be able to watch live, and you can see me. They're going to focus on me. The event hall is huge. It's like, how many people? Like 5,000 people? More? 10? There's already 100,000 people waiting to watch the live stream. Probably all from Japan. So you're going to throw the demographics off if you watch this. Right, Makuhari Meisei. I did a live stream here introducing it, how to come here, the Makuhari. How do you get to Makuhari live stream?
It's huge event hall for concert.
Yeah,
Playing game.
for playing games. The Tokyo Game Show is here, so I always come here for the Tokyo Game Show 3 times. Yeah, 7:55 Japan time is when we go on stage. I'm in the middle, and what they do is they focus the camera on me for 10 seconds, and they start introducing me like in the background to DJs, talking about the channel. And then, hey guys, thanks for the animated sticker there. This is Tonkatsu and Cheryl. I saw Florence Liu, Johnny Kanai, congrats on being awarded. Have been to Japan 4 times. Thank you for the help with videos. Flora from Singapore, much appreciated. And I saw one more in there. I like to give you guys little shout outs here. Jonathan, hey! Jonathan, keep making more good content. Much love, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Very cool. And then Ando1135, congrats. Imagine how much money you made Japan by getting people interested in Japan and inspiring people to travel there. I don't think... I might have helped a little bit. I think a lot of the YouTubers in the J-Vlog community have helped a lot to bring interest and information and knowing about where to go, the background behind it, what do the things in Japan mean. That's what I represent here, I think. I want to do the best job to introduce what we do as a community. And I don't know how I got here or how I was chosen, but all I know is that I am here. And probably more people more deserving than me. But with this opportunity, I'll try to make the most out of it to show the Japan community that the J-vlogging community also deserves some credit. We deserve to be heard. Even though our communities are not in Japan, we are telling people about Japan on a big scale. And I have had the opportunity to meet so many other creators, all of them really big channels here in Japan, and they're so friendly. So I'm giving them my business card. I carry a bunch of Only in Japan business cards, and hopefully I collaborate with them, because my goal in 2020 is to introduce not just the countryside of Japan and places outside of Tokyo, but maybe other creators in Japan, and kind of get an understanding on how they do their YouTube channels. I think that's, for me, I can't wrap my head around some of these channels. Like, to me, it's a little strange. ちょっとおかしい. YouTube Japan's a little weird. Do you watch YouTube Japan, Kanai?
Yeah.
Japanese YouTubers?
Yes, sometimes.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite YouTuber is Bilingual Chica.
Bilingual.
She's kind of international. And I also watch Chiaki.
Yeah.
Chiaki. She's
Chiaki.
a attendant in England. And yeah, I like her channel. And I also watch Hikakin and Hajime Shacho.
The people we were interviewing.
Yes, they're very fun.
Yeah, by the way, right now on NHK World, Tokyo Eye is playing live. So maybe like there's people watching Tokyo Eye. So we can watch that you can watch it on demand. A report I did for NHK World is playing on NHK right now too. So it's like all these things that I've done are colliding into one big tsunami, and then we're leaving to go to Europe, so we don't even get the chance to enjoy it. We're gonna be sleeping on a plane. Do you have any questions about the YouTube FanFest, about YouTube Japan, about Only in Japan, about anything? I'm really happy to answer that, because, to be honest, there's nothing much that I can do right now until the event starts. Rachel and Jun are big Japan-based vloggers. Jun being Japanese and Rachel being American. Super, super nice. Got a chance to meet them. With my friends Simon and Martina, had parties a few years ago, and they came quite a ways. I think they lived in Nagoya at the time. Super, super nice people. We have a good community. I don't always talk with other foreign YouTubers living here in Japan, but I know we have a really good community. I got a chance to hang out with Paolo from Tokyo a few times, and he's a super nice guy. We still want to meet his wife. Paolo, we want to meet your wife. All right, introduce us. Family first, brother. Bring her on. We want to meet. There. I got a chance to meet Chris once at another party, Halloween party with Simon and Martina. He was really nice. And I think what was her name? Taylor, Tay. She was there with Charla. Charla is very, very, very sweet. All the Japan, it's a community of people, and I think it's growing all the time. I've just been really fortunate to have a channel that's grown by leaps and bounds over the last 6 years. There have been spurts, but I've been at this game for a while, so it takes a little bit of time. However, that everyone's been asking me here, like how long I've been doing my YouTube channel. And I tell them 6 years, and I said, how long have you been doing it? And I ask because how long did it take you to get to 1 million? The answer was most of these kids, like 2年間, 3年間, they got to 1 million in like 1 or 2 years or 3 years. It's crazy how big YouTube is getting. So there's still an opportunity for anybody with an original idea who puts their heart and soul into their content to break into 1 million or higher. It just took me longer because they didn't call me like a old guy, like an old man, but they said that I started 6 years ago when YouTube wasn't so popular. In Japan, it wasn't. YouTube was actually looked down upon. Yeah, they said the content wasn't good and people didn't watch YouTube in Japan until the last 2-3 years, really. And then it just like exploded.
Like, Japanese viewer is almost a teenager.
Yeah. Younger generation. Whereas in the United States, my father watches YouTube. Probably more. Yeah, rakugo. YouTube is a portal into society and culture itself. Anybody can just pick up a phone or a camera and just start broadcasting and make a show out of it. And if you plan it good and put your audience first and don't waste their time, giving them content that you think is really going to inspire, you can grow a channel. You can still, even today, just takes a little, you got to be patient. PVG, you have to be patient a little bit. But this is the end result of 6 years of hard work for me. And since 2013 February, when that channel was launched, I came up with the idea to do Only in Japan after the Great Tohoku earthquake in 2011. That was a time where people were leaving Japan. Do you remember? Yeah. After the Great Tohoku earthquake, people were leaving Japan. We called them fly-jeans. They were gaijin who would fly away. So all the fly-jean, yeah, especially the France and Belgium left really quick, Belgian friends, because they had free airplane tickets to go back home from the government. America charged $3,000 for like 28-hour flights routed through Taiwan to leave. That wasn't even an option for me, because when you make someplace a home through the good times and the bad times, I stayed. Kanai and I, we knew each other. Like a date to choose on. After the earthquake. I was before, maybe a little bit before. You were still in New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to New York after the earthquake.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
So I met you before the earthquake, and then I contacted you after you came back in 2012. So that was before. Wow, this predates before. So that's when the idea for Only Japan came. Because a lot of tourists were leaving, and the information was not positive about Japan. Japan was radiation and polluting the world, and it's really out of the control. You have that situation now. What you do after is very important. I think Japan's done a really good job of coming back, but my heart is, a big part of my heart is here because this is my home. Even though I always will love America, and I'm not always going to be American. A big part of me is here in Japan. And I've invested my life here, my friends are here, my business is here, and I couldn't leave. So in 2012, I started to draw up the plans for Only in Japan and to make a show. And then in 2013, in February, we launched the show. And there really wasn't any content like what I was doing. I was doing like a TV kind of production on location with the Naked Man Festival for YouTube. The other people at that event was TV from Australia. And I think Singapore TV was there at the Naked Man Festival. And then me, a YouTuber who was an NHK reporter, and they gave me access because I said I'm an NHK reporter with a YouTube channel. And they gave me access to film the Naked Man Festival. And I started with this format, and it hasn't changed in 6 years. It's a behind-the-scenes informational program with narration, lots of camera angles, with a nice pace that moves quickly, with interviews. That was the first episode, Hadaka Matsuri, the Naked Man Festival, where I showed my butt. I wanted to make an impact with the first episode. I really wanted to make an impact with the first episode, and I think we did. Kevin Riley was the cameraman for the Naked Man Festival, by the way, a really good friend of mine. And from there, I just had a million ideas to make Japan look fun and use the platform of YouTube to correct the misconceptions about Japan, or to teach non-Japanese about how special this country is and what are some of the things that make this place unique, and to maybe even correct the record, because I know that a lot of foreign YouTubers that come to Japan focus on the ridiculous. They focus on the misconceptions, and they don't really clarify what makes, and sometimes I'm not perfect at it either, because there's a story behind the reason why for everything. There's a reason behind it. When you know the reason, you have an elementary My Dear Watson moment, like, that's why. But nobody tells you that. The BBC, the CNNs of the world, BBC, CNN, all of the TV media that do reports here get it wrong more often than not, because they don't ask the important questions, why. And to me, that hurt. That as this being my home, that's what I'm curious about as a journalist, and that's why I started Only in Japan. That's why I wanted to do this all the way back to 2011, when everyone was leaving. So that's what you see as a product of this series. That's what you support when you watch this show. And I hope that meaning of where this show came from also means something to you too. That's important to me. I shouldn't talk. I get emotional sometimes about it, because it was a hard hard to do the show sometimes.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine when the beginning. So when you started your tour,
Yeah.
so yeah, I couldn't imagine this. So you were in the stage on our
Yeah.
today, but in the beginning, oh, 110 subscribers, yay!
Yeah.
100 subscribers, yay!
I had it.
Yes,
That's right.
yeah.
Like, can you imagine? I don't know. When I started the channel, we had like
Step by step.
oh, I got my friends to subscribe real fast on Facebook. I said everyone. I said subscribe. I was like subscribe. You know, by written text messages. I was shaking them like this.
Oh my gosh.
But that's your job as a YouTuber. You have to get to 1,000 really fast, and we got to 1,000 subscribers really fast. And for that was a feat. And then from there, it just kind of exponentially grew. But I from that moment, I cannot believe where I am now. Because it was slower than some of the other channels, I think I might appreciate it more. But I do appreciate it very greatly. So thank you, YouTube, for inviting me and allowing Kanai to come into my dressing room. She gets a little. You have a little. Yeah, she has her media pass availability there. That means a lot. That means a lot to us. Dean is coming, and another friend. Joe can't make it. My friend Joe Hatab, so a friend of his is gonna come as well. So I'm really happy right now. I'm really excited because I drank a lot of coffee. I gotta use the restroom. So I want to see. I want to see if you have any questions related to this. Sudata, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I want you guys to also feel that you can come and say hi. If you do see me on the street, I want you to say hi. I want you to take a selfie if you want to. I don't assume that you want to, but if I do see you, it makes me very happy because I do feel like we have a very big, happy community. Oh, Nosh! I don't know if Nosh is watching. I didn't forget. So on the Discord server, we have an emoji contest, and I'm going to be releasing emoji here on this live stream, where you can add an emoji into it if you support the channel here. And we're going to do an emoji contest for the Discord server as well. So if you want to, you can submit your homemade emoji for this channel on that page in Discord. There's a community. Inside of it, it has the criteria of what you need to do. I think it's 128 by 128 pixels. 128 by 128 pixels, and I believe the size is very small, less than a megabyte. But if you submit it, it might be something, an emoji in the Discord server, and maybe here that you're going to be able to see and use. So if you're interested in emoji here on this chat, that's a good place to start on the Discord server. That's where we're going to have some fan submissions. So I'm really happy about that. Come up with something where you made it. So that's the channel. I think that's the direction for the channel in 2020. We're gonna do more content together, right? 一緒に旅行するでしょ?
Maybe.
Maybe. We're gonna see
If I can.
if she can.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she be
Yeah,
able
I have
to?
ballet teaching too.
She's in ballet teaching. We'll try to do some trips. Right. We're gonna be doing some more, a ton of content in 2020. I'm gonna be so busy. Probably not in Tokyo a lot, but I'll be coming back here to edit. It's gonna be crazy. I have some big plans. So if you hit the subscribe button, I very much appreciate it. This is what you subscribe for. Some behind the scenes stuff and some amazing stories from Japan Live. All over the country we're gonna be going. And leave a comment below, definitely, because I like to hear back from you, and I do check the comments on Only Japan Go, then the other channel. This is the channel where I have very, very high interaction with all of you through the chats, through the comments, on the Discord server, through the messages, through Patreon, which is huge. That's how I can afford to take Kanai with me, through Patreon support, so it's greatly appreciated over there. And 2020 is going to be a massive year of growth. I'm just so excited. I can't tell you everything yet, but I'm really excited about it. And of course, culminating with the 2020 Olympics, which we've got planned out pretty good. I can't talk about it. I can't. It's not an NDA. I just can't talk about it. Yeah. All right. Questions. Question times. Queen of Tacos is here. Jason's here, Tasty's here, Jim's here. This is all our family. Contest is active now. Nosh has now made it active on the Discord server, so you can submit your homemade emoji from Only in Japan. Some of the things that might be good emoji, screenshots, anything that you design that is Japanese. I'm gonna get one of these emoji where I'm going do, like this, like I can't believe it. Like some of these emoji, yes and no. Anything that you want to submit it, and the best ones we'll make into emoji. First on the Discord server to test it out, and then here in the chat, we're gonna do that. It's so exciting the way it's evolving. Kanai seems so pleased. Oh, this is from Nick. Kanai seems so pleased of your accomplishments, John. How does it feel? We'll do a live stream. How does it feel to be married to a YouTuber? Yeah, she knew this before she got into it. All right, this is no secret.
I don't know, but I enjoy my life with John. I'm very happy to marry with a YouTuber. Yeah, because he's a very positive person. Yeah, then he has a big respect for Japan. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, of course I can't travel with John alone now. So, yeah, include abroad, and also I can find good point and bad point. Japanese good point and bad point. So when I see the other country, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I visit the other country, I also can realize, oh, Japan is this point, it's good. Oh, this point, Japan, yeah, we should change a little bit. Yeah, I can learn each time.
Right.
So, yeah.
I think it's good. Well,
Yeah.
one of the things that I've learned a lot from doing this content, I mean, I've lived in here for 21 years now, and that doesn't mean I know everything. I know a lot of stuff, but I don't know everything. And this job allows me to satisfy my journalistic curiosity on asking that question: why, what, who, when, where, why, and how. And that's what I bring you in the show, because I'm just super curious as a person. I have almost a childish curiosity where I'll just wander in through doors and figure out stuff. And I think that that's something that we all, even as adults, we forget. That we always need to continuously learn more about it. And through this series, I've been able to find a lot of new things that I love about Japan, and some things that I don't. But that's another episode. Don't ask me about them. But that's also a very big part of this series. If I'm not learning more stuff too, and that includes through your comments, then really this doesn't work as a social media, because YouTube is a social network. It's social media. Social meaning we talk. And I learn a lot of stuff from you too. A lot of stuff from other people living in Japan who are giving me ideas for episodes, and that's super greatly appreciated. Not everything comes from just me. It's always going to be a team effort, even though I might be the one filming and editing on the road a lot. It's a team effort, meaning the community also plays a huge role in Only in Japan and Only in Japan Go, Only in Japan 360, Only in Japan YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, all of these Discord, all of these places are very, very community oriented, and that's where the success eventually has come from. Yeah. What activities are you guys going to have in Germany? Nick's asking here. I don't know. I think we're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna do some fan meetups, and then Christmas markets. Eat. Yeah, we're gonna eat a lot, and then just walk around. Kanai likes museums, and I like eating and walking around and getting lost. We've been to Germany before, so. But I wish we had more time to do more, but we'll be traveling around. David writes in, am I nervous? Not really nervous. I'm more, I don't know. I don't get nervous anymore for these kinds of situations. When I did the live show on Hiruobi, which is a big news program, I think I've been on there almost 10 times now. When they asked me to come on there, my Japanese is not good enough to be on the show, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty flexible with it because I don't get flustered. I'm pretty, I don't know. I don't see the camera anymore. like as a camera. I don't see the crowd as a crowd anymore. I see it just as my friends in a situation that seems casual and normal. That's how I got over my fear of public speaking and talking. I just don't see it as big as you see it anymore. And the more you do it, the less massive it seems to you, and that's something that just comes over experience. So am I nervous? No, I'm excited. What do you do for work in Japan? I produce content, and not just for YouTube. I have other clients that I produce work for still. I keep some of my clients, but the majority of the work now is YouTube related. It's all Japan based. Only Japan Games Channel would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. And I used to be a big gamer. I was in junior high school, and then when I came to Japan, I lost touch with it because I was just busy. But I'm so busy, I think it might be something that I get back into. Yeah. Well, can I be on the stage?
No.
She does not want to be on the stage. No, I don't know.
No,
That would be
I
great.
can't.
We got to make a John and Kanai channel or something, and then we get to 1 million, we'll be back on the stage. You know what? When I get back on the stage next year after the John and Kanai channel gets to 1 million, my first thing I say to the camera is, I'm back, and I brought Kanai with me. That's what's
Oh my
gonna,
gosh.
yeah, I'm back, baby. I brought her with me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Does Kanai play video games too?
Play video games?
Do you do video games?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't have any sense for game.
She doesn't have a sense. I'll take you one more time around a little bit around the event hall in about a minute, and then we'll end the live stream. So you might want to hang on if you've been watching the playback. I will take you one more time around. I don't know about the main channel, but I know she's going to be a lot more in another channel that I'm making, and we're going to make it very special, I think, because if we can do the show together, then I think that's a chance where we can travel more together, and that's important, I think, as a family, right? If we can make the show together, then we'll be happier, and maybe even make better content. Pro wrestling is huge in Japan. Japan has their own pro wrestling. Can I play PC Engine?
What is it?
She said, "What is it, Nosh?" I don't think so.
Sorry.
I don't know. She doesn't know. I want to get a Sony PlayStation 4, but I figure I might as well just wait till the 5. All right, I might as well wait. And then Xbox is not big here at all. Almost nobody has an Xbox in Japan. Everyone has PlayStation. My favorite pro wrestler. Oh man, you're taking me back to elementary school. I was at WrestleMania 3. I was a kid. I remember watching Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant on pay-per-view on my neighbor's TV with binoculars across the way because we didn't want to pay $80 for it. So we had binoculars and we were watching WrestleMania 3. I believe Hulk Hogan won. This is ages ago. Nintendo Switch might be something that we do because Peter has the ARMS game. He's Springman in ARMS. Thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate it. Raf writes in here. Raf, congrats on the award. Wanted to know if you visited the new Shibuya observation deck that opened in November. Their PR has been really strong, but I haven't been there yet. Maybe I'll do that in another stream. And MIR, it's kind of blocked from behind here. Are there any places in Japan that you've been wanting to go to but haven't yet visited? And what have you learned from live streaming? Wow. Mir, that's an excellent question. I think I'm gonna do something where I spend more time in one area. This is another reason I might not be in Tokyo a lot next year. Instead of just going there for the story, I want to kind of live there, maybe in an Airbnb. And this is where Patreon makes a huge impact in my ability to do that. To live in an area for like a week or more, and then find the stories instead of researching them online, but go there and find the stories. That's what separates what I do with other creators, and get to know the people and build trust with local people, and then make friends. I would prefer that way and do it a little bit slower, but at that same time, I can find like a dozen stories that nobody else is telling you because nobody knows about them yet. The job of a good journalist is to find find the stories and to dig them out. That's why they call it a scoop. Is it? Maybe not. But that's sort of what I want to do with the channel. And Okinawa is a place I think that I might be exploring. Some of the places in Deep Shikoku up there in Hokkaido maybe. We're thinking of going to the Sapporo Snow Festival for a few days as well. I've already done an episode on it, but I'll redo it and refresh that. There's a bunch of stuff I think. Just the mountains, more in the Alps, the countryside. Some of the views out there are stunning. Toyama, which is where Shacho, Hajime Shacho is from Toyama. Yeah, it's from Toyama. I would love to get more places in Toyama. Maybe he'll introduce it. Maybe he'll be on the show. I would love that. That's what I would say. And what did I learn from live streaming? I learned how to be more natural. I learned how to speak better in front of the camera and become. Yeah, you too.
I want to know.
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah, I want to know your.
All right, I'll tell you what I learned. All right, if you want to be a live streamer, I'll tell you what I've learned. Number one, trolls are awful and the feedback can be harsh. Number two, live streaming is unedited. You cannot take back what you say. So number three, you are who you are. You cannot fake the kind of person you are on live streaming. It's impossible. Either you're a good person or you're an evil. I can't even say that word. Kids might be. I don't know. I don't know. But you can't fake who you are if you do what I do. And I think over this, you've gotten to, the best thing about the Go channel is I've gotten to know you, and you've gotten to know me. This sounds like the Rocky IV, when Rocky goes to the Russians after he beats Ivan Drago. He goes, I see the way you change, right? I can't do so. Don't even try. It's about the way I feel about you, and about the way yous feel about me. I love that phrase. That, to me, I'm almost in tears at the end of that because we know what Rocky had to do to get there. But the Go channel has done that. I can't. It's huge. Just the interaction and the contact that we can have, not just through the live stream and the chats, but how we feel about each other on the contact we can have through live streaming. You can't fake that. It is what it is, and I like it. I like it more, maybe almost not because I don't have to edit, but almost because it feels right. It feels natural, and to me, that's the way it should be. Now, if only the quality of the live streams could be better. If we have 1080p with flawless live streams, or save this internally and then and it can be uploaded to YouTube later. I don't know, in 4K, but. The one thing, that's something that's out of my control, but what's in my control is the way I present information, the way I do the live streams. I become a better speaker. I don't think about what I want to say. It just comes out naturally now. I don't have to think about, should I say it this way? Should I say this? And that has helped me in the main channel. When I do the opening talks, or if I'm on other TV shows, I think you can see it if you watch Tokyo Eye. I'm more natural. I feel the other person. I don't think about myself anymore when I'm in front of the camera. I can feel a little bit more kanai, and then you get the sense, or the other person, more. I'm not perfect, but you can feel that a little bit more. And hey, Top Shelf's here. Hey, Top Shelf, thank you. I love these animated emoji. You are amazing. No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So where can I watch NHK? So NHK World. I put a link on the Instagram so you can actually go and watch it. It was live about 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna take you one time, just for those who are watching, take you one more time around here so you get to take a look here. This is our dressing room. This is the history for the record.
Yes.
For the record. All right. Hold on. Push the button. Push the button. And this is our room here. How cool is that, right? But I like the fact, this is what I'm really honored about. I know that the channel is a big, I write the emoji like this. It's in the my trademark. It's like this. But I really, really appreciate they put my name on top there. I don't know. I I don't. It just feels pretty neat that they, as a person, I'm not just. It's not just a brand. It's a person. It's a living. I'm not just only in Japan. I'm actually John. So there you go. This is, what the heck is that? Oh, that's the Coca-Cola tank.
Bear?
Yeah, go get the bear. Is that the Coca-Cola bear? Are we allowed to show that? Is that a real bear?
For YouTube FanFest.
Oh wow. Appealして. Appeal. Oh, so cute.
My YouTuber.
Look at those eyes. I want to teach the world to sing. Yay! Ah, cute. So this is the stuff that happens behind the scenes at the YouTube FanFest. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Good hug. Here, can I give the bear a hug?
Sure.
Get that close to it.
I can hold it.
Okay.
Okay, John's gonna hug. Okay. Do it. Oh, hug. Okay. Thank you. ありがとう。
Run away. He's soft. He's so soft. He's got a. I don't want to talk about it. What happens at YouTube FanFest stays at YouTube FanFest. I don't know. It just seems what happens at YouTube FanFest stays at YouTube FanFest. Don't share this video. Share this video. Don't. I don't know. I think he's got a fan inside. I don't know. He's a FanFest inside it. He's got a fan inside, so he's a FanFest. Somehow tried to make that funny. Didn't work too well. That's awesome.
Yurikara? Yurikara.
Yeah, Yurikara, or it's a very awkward polar encounter. It's Vash, you have that right. Kiss the bear. Why don't I lick the bear? Come on, I don't know. You guys are just going. So there you have it. That's a little bit behind the scenes at the YouTube FanFest. We're gonna go back and end where we started. I really, guys, appreciate the support over the last 6.5 years, 7 years since 2013.
Yeah, 7 years.
I know, it's been crazy. Already, it's 2019. And, hey! Ah, you. A super polar bear?
ちょっとぜひジョンさんのチャンネルに使ってください。
今ライブしてる。
あ、ライブしてるんだ。
そう、今ライブしてる。
そうなんだ。
ステージに行きますか？
ステージ出ます。そうなんだ。ライブ会場。
話せないでしょ？
話せないんです。
ああ、いや、そうない。クマ話せないよね。抱っこしたい。Thank you. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's great. All right, so let's say goodbye to everybody. This is the YouTube FanFest here. I'll see you tonight, everybody. Watch, enjoy, and look for me on stage around 7:55 p.m. Japan time. I'll be collecting the award for all of us. You'll be in my thoughts, and you can see if I'm nervous or not. I'll be having fun. You'll be backstage, right?
I think so.
Yeah, she'll be backstage. But you guys will be having a front row seat, so enjoy it. See everybody.